Oh, yes, it's time once again to go off the collar. We get some off-the-cuff responses from Father Eric Schild, who's pastor of St. Joseph Maumee. We've got some questions all lined up for him, don't we, Dave?
Yes, we do. Father Eric, welcome to it. It is time for Off the Collar. We've got 3 questions for you. Again, questions we've not yet shown you. You're hearing them for the very first time, reacting to them off the cuff, as it were. Here's your first question. Would you rather eat pizza for breakfast? Now, you have to choose one or the other. Would you rather eat pizza for breakfast every day or never eat pizza again? Oh, stunned to silence there.
Definitely pizza for breakfast every day. I mean, okay. the thought of no more pizza ever for the rest of my life is frankly, it's unbearable. The thought of that.
Well, how abhorrent is the idea of eating it every morning? Is that something that makes you cringe, or you go, "Oh, I could do that"?
No, I wouldn't have an issue with that. No, I wouldn't have an issue. Now, that doesn't mean that I wouldn't still need an occasional little sweet something.
Yeah,
you
right.
know, sometimes but I mean, pizza and pancakes.
Right. Doesn't mean you can't have a bowl of cereal with it. Just means you have to have a little pizza.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Oh, love me some pizza.
Question number 2. Father Eric Schild, what was your first job, and what did you learn from it?
Oh, my first job, I worked at a local service station, gas station in Norwalk, Ohio, called Landell's. And I worked there in 8th grade.
Wow.
And I would, whenever they'd service a car, then they would also wash it. That was back in the day when you had those kind of service stations,
Yeah.
So I would wash the cars, and what I always appreciated was I'd work on Saturday mornings at Landell's, and I was always there when they would deliver the order to stock the candy bar area, and Mr. Landell would always allow me to have my pick of the candy, and I think he lost money. Is all I can say. So I think what I learned was make sure that you get a job where there's some free food attached to it.
I love it, though. 8th grade. Now, people listening right now think that's probably youngish for most of our listening audience, considering kids having their first jobs.
But it taught me responsibility. I had to interact with people. I had to get up on a Saturday and actually go to work rather than just sleep till noon. It was really, really, really good. And so that was a couple of years of my life. Then I went and worked at the family grocery store Schild's IGA, but that could be for another question of another day. But there's Schild's IGA still to this day in Norwalk, Ohio. And that my second cousin runs it, my dad's first cousin.
Oh, neat.
Nice. And never delivered papers. That was never among your jobs?
I never delivered papers. I thought about it once, but that was a momentary thought.
Yeah, I'll never forget it.
Thought.
Well, you were already employed.
I started delivering when I was very young, and I remember when they were talking to me about hiring, they said, "Now, it's very serious here. This will go on your job record for the rest of your life." And me as a 5th, 6th grader, I'm scared to death to mess up anything. I'm like, I could mess up my whole life with this thing. Yeah. Turns out it wasn't true. They lied to me. Father, what is your favorite Bible verse or story?
Oh, favorite Bible verse. So I'll tell you the one that always that since I was a young kid has really gotten me. It's in 2 Timothy. So Paul's second letter to Timothy, and he says to Timothy, he says, "Don't let anyone look down on you because of your youth, but be examples to one another in faith." And I always, from a young kid who was involved with the church and various things like that, as a server, I've just always taken that to heart, and I share that with other young people that I work with and all that stuff. But it also continues to this day. It's like I think sometimes we don't think that we're enough. We think that we don't have what it takes. We think that God, somehow maybe made a mistake in creating. It didn't give us what we needed, right? And yet that's just so not the truth. And so it's like, don't ever look down on yourself or anyone else because of their youth or because of whatever it is, but be an example to others because the Lord's given us exactly what we need.
I love it, and I still can't believe it even today when people say, they really look down on me because of my youth. I can do this. Well, anyway. All right, very good. Thank you, Father Eric Schild.
Another outstanding edition with Father Eric Schild of Off the Collar. Thank you, Father.
Hey, absolutely. Good to be with you all.